Yo, welcome, guys. Welcome. This is Mr. 012, Mr. Local, Mr. Pitori. Guys, I'm here to explain some of the questions that you guys have asked on Facebook and on TikTok. Okay, most importantly, I've arranged them in a way whereby they could line up. So, how we gonna start is somebody asked me about risk management. So, first of all, guys, and also somebody asked me as well about. Targeting high pips without analyzing fundamentals. So, guys, I want you to know this. I want you to know this. Uh, One thing that I can say to you guys is that understand that news, as in fundamentals, the news create volatility. They don't create direction. They create volatility. So meaning that if your analysis are correct, then because of the news, it will hit take profit fast or it will reach where you said the market is gonna reach very quick. So that's what you should understand. Let's say in case now, this is how the market normally moves. This is how the market normally moves. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? Let's say it's like this. So what you're expecting the market to come back to test this lows, right? So what can happen is that with news, right? It might take the market maybe I'll use a different color. It might take a market maybe some time before it can actually come and reach this area. It might take the market quite some time before the market can actually come and reach this area. But what can also happen is that sometimes the market can just from this point correct, make small correction. Then after making a small correction, then the event comes and it just spikes like this to this area. This kind of movement, it just spikes or it moves impulsively. From it making this kind of correction, from it making this kind of correction, this kind of things, all of a sudden it just pushes down very quick. Let's say you're expecting it to reach here after 2 months, it reaches in less than a month or in less than a week. So this is normally how the market works. This is how the market moves, right? So now I'm gonna go to number two. I'm gonna go to number two. Number two is the person now is asking me about risk management. It's like, bro, I'm struggling with risk management. So with this one, it's gonna be very difficult for me to answer because depending on your strategy, right? So as much as it depends on your strategy, let me just do this as quick as possible. So I just want to show you something. So this is how the market normally moves. It goes up, it goes down, goes up, it goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Then it gets tired, it starts changing direction. And as it's changing direction, it goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. As it is. This is how normally the market works, right? So according to your own strategy, your own understanding how you trade, you need to anticipate points. And when we say points, is that you are going to say, let's say in case you know how to trade this kind of patterns, the reversal patterns, right? Uh, let's say let's say you're very good when it comes to reversal patterns. Maybe patterns like this. You are very good. You know how to target them. You know that they're gonna go down. So the moment when the market is like this, you need to make sure that if you are going to use to enter, like in case if I was going to enter here, I'll make sure that my stop loss is above here, right? Above this area. I'll use the red pen. If I was going to enter here, my stop loss is above this area. When I say my stop loss is above this area, any now something has to come along. The distance between this and the stop loss. Most of the time, what I risk is that I risk from 10 pips, from just 10 pips, all the way to 45. But most of the time, if it's 45 pips, I don't take it. If the stop loss is too big, I do not take it at all. So this is my risk management. So when it comes to risk management, just know how much you are risking and also how much you're going to also benefit from it. So for me, I always take trades that the stop loss are 10 pips, 20 pips, or 10 pips, 15 pips, whatever. But I always make sure that the pips collide with what I want to do. I make sure that the pips are as much as I want. I cannot go straight into details and tell you how you should enter because we are using totally different strategies. That's the problem. If I use the strategy that the one was using, I was gonna tell you that okay, no problem. So like for a case now, if I was to use this, my entry will be here, then I know that okay, my stop loss will be somewhere around here. Yeah, 2 pips, 3 pips above that area, then yeah, I know that I'll be targeting maybe these lows, I'll be targeting these areas. Or first of all, in case if it was a real trade, I'll be targeting here. This will be the first profit, the first area that I'm targeting. Yeah, so that's a low. Yeah, this will be the first area. Then yeah, as it goes, I'll also continue more with it. That's how you do it. That's how you are going to do it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to number three. So as much as I'm going to number three now, this person is asking me about the right time frame to trade. For me, in all honesty, it's all about the strategy that you use. I don't want to lie to anybody. It's all about the strategy that you use. So when I say it's all about the strategy that you use, is because for me, the best time for me to trade is the 1 hour time frame. I don't go any time lower unless if sometimes I want to really refine, you understand? Keywords refine. If I want to enter exactly at a certain point, then that's why sometimes I would use the 50 minutes. But the right time for me to trade always will always be the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is so relaxing. You are waiting for the next 1 hour to cancel and what. But if you are going for 15 minutes, 5 minutes, one minute, there's too much candles happening there at the same time. It's gonna confuse you. It's gonna make you enter early. It's gonna make you enter late. It's gonna make you feel like the market is moving while the market is still at the same place. So for me, I will avoid such. Uh, so now let me just show you guys something, right? I wanna show you guys something now. Okay, now from here, this is CHF, right? With CHF, I wanna show you guys something. This is a low. What's the low? This is another low, right? So I'll just move it nicely because my laptop is nonsense. No problem. I'll just move it like that. So I want to show you guys something. Every time the market makes a low, it comes back. If it doesn't break it, but after breaking it, it comes back up. I want you to see this thing that it's doing. After breaking this thing, the market comes back down. Then it makes this kind of thing here. It breaks it, comes back, makes this kind of thing, and it continues going up, right? So now, look at this thing here. The market broke this low, it broke it. After breaking it, came back. Now it made this thing that I was talking about. It made this thing that I was talking about. This is the thing that I'm talking about. It made something like this. So after making something like this, what does it do? It quickly pushes up. So that's why it quickly pushed what? Pushed this thing way up like this. So now, in my conclusion is that if you are targeting a long or high pips, or you want to hold a trade for months, these are the kind of trades that you should take. But know in mind that with this kind of trades, you need to make sure that you know how to easily analyze. You understand? So when I say you know how to easily analyze, is that but in case you don't just enter anywhere, you need to have a specific area that you know that when you enter, there's no chances of the market pulling back. There's no chances of the market coming back to that area. You get what I'm saying? So that's just something that I wanted to explain. And you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My laptop, I don't know what it's doing, but it's acting weird. No problem.